Good day. Now I want to quickly take you through how to farm MONAD testnet. Now it's quite simple, just complicated. Okay, I want you to believe that it is simple. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to sign up. So this is the link to the site. The first link, there is the testnet.monad.xyz. Now if you want to enjoy this airdrop activity, you need to use Phantom Wallet. I actually use Phantom Wallet for my own. So just like every time you want to do the task, just come to Phantom Wallet and paste the the address, the link on Phantom Wallet. So you are inside Phantom Wallet. Now you see the search button. That's good. It's going to take you to the browser where you can paste the address there. So I want to enter MONAD testnet now. So testnet.monad.xyz. Now we're on the page. The first thing you want to do is you want to claim faucets. You need faucets for the task you're going to be doing. Now let me give you an overview of what MONAD testnet is. MONAD testnet is an ecosystem like Solana, Ethereum, like an ecosystem in the making. So there are a lot of protocols, a lot of projects that are building on that ecosystem. So they want you to interact with every of those projects that are building on their ecosystem. So that's how they reward you when they do their TG. Do you understand? You don't have to interact on every one of them, but the more you can interact on, the more. And most of these protocols, some will tell you to swap, some will tell you to stake, some will tell you to bridge, some will tell you to predict, a lot of different activities, but everything is testnet. Like that is, we're not using real money. Okay, some will even tell you to claim NFTs. So we're going to be checking out about 5 of them. I will not be able to check out all of them because they are much. So what you would do for yourself is, already there's a link that is going to direct you to most of those protocols. There's a link on the group that's going to direct you to those protocols. You just have to copy those links and come and be pasting them here one by one. So if you also like, you can check out all the other ones that might not be on that list here. I'm talking about this list. This is the list, this one, 1 to 21. So there are just 21 here. There are definitely more than 21. There are definitely more than 21 projects, protocols that you can check out on MONAD testnet. But those 21 are the ones that we listed, and it's meant to guide you, because under each link in those 21 protocols that we listed, there's an instruction on what you're expected to do. Okay, so first thing you want to claim testnet. Want to claim MONAD faucet. So your address, you go and copy the address from Phantom Wallet. It's not Solana address. So now this is the wallet that connected to the testnet. You see, I don't even have any substantial money there. What we are going to be using is testnet, like this MONAD testnet. Okay, if you try and get it from the website and it's not working, I already dropped a procedure on how to get it, or you can just DM me. We can find a way to get it. Now these are the ones I've actually gotten from the activities I've been doing recently from the MONAD distance. I will even have to swap this ones back to MONAD so I can use the MONAD on other stuffs. These are proofs of activities for my own wallet. Now the reason why I brought it here is to be able to copy your MONAD address. Click on receive copy. So you need that address to get any form of testnet you want to get. Let me paste it here. Then verify your human. Get testnet MONAD. So you wait for it. They say faucet is currently closed. Sometimes it's going to tell you faucet is currently closed. Idiots. Anyway, let's proceed. Now, once you've gotten faucet, you need faucet to do anything. Just come to this list. You can start from the first one. Just copy the first link here, which is ai.crafts.fun. You see, they've written what you're supposed to do. Enter whitelist, enter MONAD address, then vote. So this one is about voting and whitelist. So I'll come and paste that link here. I'll paste that first link here so I can check the first project that they want me to interact on. Okay, so let's go through it. I think this one's about voting and then joining waitlist. So let's click on vote and own AI project. And sometimes you encounter some protocols, they'll be so slow. I mean, some projects, they'll be so slow. If you encounter any project that is taking too much of your time, just move to the next one. So now connect wallet first. Click on connect wallet, click on sign. Every every project that you interact with, they will require to connect wallet first, because that's the way MONAD will actually count it as as your activity or your interaction. So switch to MONAD, Good. So you can now proceed with voting. Now, I want to vote on this one. Let me vote on the first one. Vote for me. So this thing I'm doing now is one interaction like that. I decided to start doing 100 interactions every day. I think someone told me the criteria for the MONAD airdrop is 1,500 interactions. So this one that I did, this one, you have to find a way to do 1,000, over 1,500 of it. If you do 100 every day, in 2 weeks, you should be done with 1.5. So you can do, let's say 10 on one project, you can do another 10 on another, or you can do 5. This particular project now, once this one goes through, that will be 1. I can vote on this one to that with 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I will leave this place. I'll now go back to that link. This one says something went wrong. Lord, come on. Let me try and vote on that one. Let me refresh it first before I vote. Refresh. So I've refreshed it. So let me start from the votes for me. Let's see, confirm. Phantom wallet is the best to use for this project. You'll be able to easily, if you have to use Mrs. browser, it's going to take more time. If this doesn't go through again, I'll move to the next project. Anyway, let me start preparing to do that. Now I come back to that list. Ambience is the second one on the list. Copy the link again. You can actually copy about 10 links at the same time, so that you don't have to be coming back here. Everything will be in your clipboard. Anyway, you try and it's not going through at first, just move to the next one. I'll have a target every day. The target could be 100 transactions. My own is 100 transactions per day across 20 different projects or more. Okay. I think the person also said you have to interact with 150 contracts. I'm still trying to understand what they mean by that contract. Do they mean 150 different projects or 150 different tokens? I'll find out and tell you guys on the group. Or 1,500 transactions. Yeah. That one is, or this, I've already demonstrated that before. This signing of transaction, yeah, that counts as 1. So this one is wasting my time. I'll move to the next layer. Okay. What's the MONAD ambient finals? Good. Let's go straight to ambient finals. I don't want this to take all of our time. You're actually going to be doing most of this on your own, but this video should give you detailed foundation understanding already. The way you're meant to do is to first of all get faucet, then start interacting with all the projects on the ecosystem, starting from number 1, 2, before you start have a go. So when you get to your first project, you know the first thing you want to do is connect wallet. When you connect wallet, if you don't have a preliminary understanding of what the project is about, just try and go to the page or go to their social, like on Twitter, find their name so that you can know what they're about. You already know that this one is an exchange. You already see pools, yeah. See trade now, yeah. You already know this one is an exchange. And what this one will require you to do is to swap and all of that. Now over here I have swap. So Yaki for dark. Since I've already swapped Yaki before, I have some Yaki here. I'm just gonna swap back. Just a 50 of it. I can do this like 5 times. I can be on this single page and do it like 5 times. That will count as 5 transactions for me. Confirm. So once this goes successfully, that counts as 1. Good. Submitted. That's 1. Now let me do it again. I'll switch it back. 0.2 dark. I can even do it 10 times. Do you get the idea? I can be on this single protocol and do this same thing 10 times. Nobody's going to say you should use a different token. As far as you are, making that transaction on this project, it counts as an interaction. So I've done so like that. And let me just try and use a different coin that I have. I have ETH here. Price impact. Oh, I don't want trouble. I have COGH. Okay, I have some Yaki. Let's swap 20 Yaki for COGH. Remember, I've done 2, so this one make 3. Confirm. So every time you confirm, that's a success, and it goes successfully. Alright, so I'm going to post this video to complete 5 so that by the time I come back, we'll move to the next project. Now, before I move to the next one, let me quickly show you something. Now, if you look at it 10, this shows that I've done 10 transactions like today on this ambient exchange, and this is everything here. Alright, so let's just go to the next one. And then you can also use pull too. So I pull, try and test everything you see, alright. You can explore, check account, just to do anything you see. Now let's go to the next one. Stake.api. Okay, that's the third one. Now you have to, this one is a staking website. I think I staked yesterday. So you can click on this place. So you want to stake, click on that, click on withdrawals. Okay, max. So this one was one I staked yesterday. So I'm going to stake it first. The chain of there's no okay. Where's the chain? Let me try and reconnect. Disconnect the wallet, connect back. Connect it phantom. See, we are manually taking control of these things. You can encounter all of any of this on any other project, so you know how to go about it. So let me go back to stake. Now onto on stake before I stake. Max request withdrawal. Okay, so it's going through now. Now I'm only on staking because I staked yesterday. So I'm on staking now. Request of submitted. I'm on staking now. It's going to be available in 10 minutes. But I don't think I'm able to come back for that. Let me just take a little bit of MONAD again. Stake 0.001. And let me tell you something. Don't waste your MONAD tokens, okay? You can, if you have little, you can be using 0.0000. No, let the zeros be much. Nobody's going to check the amount of MONAD you used. They're not going to check if you use 10 MONAD or 50 MONAD. What matters is that you're transacting, you're interacting. Do you understand? So I've done 2 transactions here like that, making 15 for tonight. I'm going to go to the next project. So Bean Exchange is our next one. Now, MONAD TESTNET is one of those few Web3 projects that are not referral based. Okay, there's no referral yet. It's your work, 100% your work. If you can spend your time on it. So as usual, connect. Now there's some times that you would not see phantom in this list. If you don't see phantom in that list, just use MetaMask. Okay, the same thing is representing phantom. Now Bean Exchange is a DEX, and these are the DAX you can do there, just like ambient that we did. Let me go to swap first. Swap. Now I'm gonna swap switch network. So if I want to swap a little bit of MONAD 001 for USDC swap, I'll do like 10 different transactions here too. But I'm going to do some of them at the back of the camera. Let me just do the first one for you to see. So the first one is successful. Transaction is 60. Close it. Close it. I'm going to swap like 7 more and I'll be back. So I'm done swapping. Now the other things you can test on the project, this is liquidity and trade. I click on liquidity now. I was going to pick one of it. Okay, the one that is there already, which is Bean USDC. Now Bean USDC is there. Click on add liquidity. So select, okay, MONAD has been selected, USDC has been selected. So add liquidity, put the amount of price you want to add, and put 0.01 and 0.01 for that one. So supply, confirm supply. Let me do like 3 of this. Then I move to the last project I'm not going to be touching. Done, close. Let me try and look for another liquidity I can add. Let me select the different token, GMON and then WMON, add liquidity. You're basically just testing different things, alright. Enable both of them. Enable this. Confirm. Cast confirm that's enable WMON. Confirm. Good. Now I've enabled both of them. Because supply. Confirm supply. You see, it's straightforward. I'm probably sure when most of you saw the list of what to do, you felt overwhelmed. It's not really hard. It's not hard. Okay? Just have to follow instructions. Let me do a little trade. What do we have here? And you can see that I'm doing one in the midnight. That's the best time to do all this. because some people are sleeping by now, so the network is not going to be congested. Okay, let me look at this market 1 hour charts. Let me buy a long from here. It's 1786. I just want to touch different areas. Select limit. If you don't want to buy at market price, put the limit at 1.8. Where is it? Yes, 1.8. So when the price comes down to 1.8, it's gonna buy for me. Okay, coming soon. They've not started their pep. Anyway, let's go to the last one. I think the last one I want to touch is on MONAD. Is on MONAD's homepage, which is an NFT. In the beginning, some of the tasks that they were expected to do is to claim NFT. Alright, some projects are just trying to claim NFT, like this house of MONAD. No, this one is coin. This one is token. This one are tokens. I'm looking for one that's NFT. I think there was one I dropped on the group, MONAD. It was about an NFT. Let's try and see one with NFT. Explore NFT collections. Okay, I think most of them are on Magic Eden. Cement and Magic Eden. So click login. Login with Phantom. Connect. Click to sign. Sign. It's a lot of NFTs that you can get on MONAD TESTNET. Some of these NFT might be criteria for airdrop. These are the prices here. As you can see here. So you need all these ones to be able to get them. Can you imagine? Some are worth 8,000 MONAD TESTNET. Even was very 6,000 W. I think this W MONAD is cheap. If you can, wait, I'm not sure, but if you can check ambient or bin exchange, you'll be able to swap MONAD to W MONAD. Let's check this one first. Let me see if I have W MONAD. Okay, connect. Okay, so it has connected. Now I clearly do not have 7,000 MONAD in my wallet. Right, I do have, so that's why I say insufficient funds. I'll go and look for the one that I can afford. What do you mean 7,000? It has gone back. I wanted to touch as much areas as possible. There's going to be NFT. This was an NFT itself. Yeah, NFT, and I think most of them are listed on Magic Eden. So once you connect your wallet to your Phantom wallet, so that Magic Eden, you can get whichever one you can afford. And then I'll periodically drop links to NFTs. There are some NFTs that is first come first serve. Those ones are not expensive, but it's just going to be limited. So once I get those updates, I'll drop them on the group. And so what you do now, once you watch this video, you see there's just about 5 that I touched. You're not going to stop at 5. You're going to continue on everything that we have here. Because after this video, I'm going to continue myself. But I also stop here so that we'll not spend the whole year on. I think 1 year's NFT platform. Good. Once you connect MONAD TESTNET to these platforms, you will see different NFTs that you can buy and hold. Just buy the ones you can afford. You don't have to buy everything. Okay, so before we finish the video, I want to talk about one thing again. Now this link here, this last link here, is what you can use to check your progress. If you copy it and come and paste it, layer.xyz. So you can use it to check and how many transactions you've done. Look up your wallets. MONAD. So you paste your wallet address. Paste your wallet address there. Check address. This is my wallet analysis. Look at me on leaderboard for 95k on leaderboard. I'm not even serious at all. I need to get to top 10k before this month ends or before this week ends, because I don't know when MONAD can say they want to stop TESTNET tomorrow. So these are the metrics that they will use for airdrop. I think this one you have to have more than 1.5. This one you have to have more than 150. Yeah, I'm not sure, but you can check on Twitter about something. Check on Twitter, okay? So you need to have a lot of transaction, you need to interact with a lot of contracts. Active days 7 days. That's not good. active weeks, 2 weeks. Well, just as the more you interact, as you're interacting, come and checking your progress here. Anyway, the leaderboard is what actually matters most. Try and climb the leaderboard. So what did you want to have to do now after watching this video? Go and copy the link to MONAD TESTNET, connect to address, try and claim faucet. Once you claim faucet, if you cannot claim faucet from there, go and follow the procedure that we explained here. This one, you need to get Ethereum from here, you bridge it to Sepolia, from Sepolia you bridge it to MONAD from here, then you swap it to MONAD from here. If you cannot go through this stretch, just DM me, I'll tell you what you need. So I'll just help you get to the MONAD directly. So once you get to MONAD your wallet, you go to Phantom directly, start pasting all these links on my own from here, everything, interact with everything. So you can set a goal to interact with 100 every day or make 100 transactions per day. Okay, so you're set. I wish you all the best.